you may be transitioning out of a dark energy, out of the darkness, into a more light energy here. Okay, so this morning I asked for not cards, I asked for messages during my meditation, whether it be cards coming into my head or whatever else. Okay, so this is what we got. We got the Star, the Empress, and this card. They showed me this card, Fulfillment of Wishes. Okay, and it's so interesting because when I was looking for the cards to pull them out to show, I was like, wouldn't it be weird if they were like next to each other in the deck and they were next to each other when I found them? That's so weird. Anyway, so, and I also saw a deer and an owl flying at night with the bright stars. Okay, so first I had to write it all down. So the owl, it's like you need to focus on the bigger picture right now, because it looks like you're going through some sort of transition. If this resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, it doesn't. Okay, so this is for certain people. All right. So the owl's saying to look at the bigger picture, focus on your long-term goals, and the potential effects of your actions rather than focusing on immediate and minor details. Okay, so don't be so honed in on details. It's like focus on the long term. And the deer is like navigating life's transitions with grounded action. Slow down and be present. Okay, it's also about protection. And then the night stars. The stars, actually, I didn't know why I decided to look that up because I saw the owl flying at night and there was like stars. So I decided to look that up and see if there was any symbolism with nighttime stars. And it says, stars are guides that light the way in times of darkness, pointing you in the direction of safety. Also, I had something else about navigation, but I lost it. Oh, it was the deer. Okay. And then stars are also messengers of gods or representing past souls, establishing a link between heaven and earth. So it seems like your ancestors are guiding you into a new phase of your life. Okay, so it's like coming out of a dark time. And this is actually, this card always gives me graduation because he looks like he's in a cap, the cap and gown. It always reminds me of graduation. So I feel like you're graduating here. This is an expansion, the Empress, and this is hope. Okay, and healing. So I feel like if you're on some sort of healing journey, maybe you've been going through a dark night of the soul. Okay, or just been in some sort of darkness. And it looks like you're being guided. So it's about listening to your intuition. The owl is also about intuition. So slowing down, listening to your intuition, having patience. Okay. So nurturing yourself. Okay, taking care of yourself. The Empress is the mother. It's nurturing energy. Okay. So your consciousness could be expanding. Maybe it's happening at night. Maybe you're getting messages in your dreams. So it looks like these are both wish cards. So maybe you're being guided towards some sort of fulfillment, like a fulfillment of a wish or a dream or a long-term goal. So, and if it's not like, if things aren't happening a certain way, maybe you should start like it said, not focus on details and focus on the long-term goal. Like, keep going. Let's see what else I can get. This is emotional as well. So this is emotional, like, see the water. So the water is your intuition. He looks like he's in the present. I just realized I never noticed before. He's sitting there. It looks like he's smelling a flower. And that's like taking time to smell the roses. So, and then the water is about emotions. So it's almost like you're about to come into some sort of emotional fulfillment. and something's going to make you very happy. Look at even the chest is opening with gold there, with gold light, golden light. Ace of Cups, very spiritual. This is a spiritual awakening card. It's also about self-love first and foremost. So I feel like it's like really nurturing yourself, being in the present moment while you're going through a transition. Now I'm seeing the Hangman. Maybe you've been stuck or had to sacrifice something. You may have to sacrifice something to get to this. So sacrifice could be like if you're holding on to the past, having resentments. Yeah, so this is dropping. You know, that's so interesting. It's at night, and then the moon is guiding. The moon is your intuition and is guiding you towards safety. Oh, that's another thing. Yeah, I said it's guiding towards safety because the root chakra is your security and stability. So taking a different path. So actually it's interesting because this is the Nine of Cups for me. This is the Eight of Cups. So you're going to have to drop something to get to the Nine of Cups. So that's dysfunction or emotional baggage that you've been carrying. A dysfunctional pattern. It's doing something that you've never done before. It's taking a different path, as in like this guy's going into the night. He doesn't know where he's going, but it's better than where he's been. Okay, so he's maybe a little hesitant or fearful, but he knows it's better than where he's been, so he's going to take that risk and take a different direction. Oh, and he looks like he's gained some sort of confidence that he can, has the tools now to make something happen or create a different life or cope with things. He has the tools to heal himself. He, she, whoever. Yep, to heal yourself from pain. Okay, so you could be transitioning out of a very painful, dark energy into a very light. I would say it would be happening by, so we have Aquarius here and we have, this is Venus and this is Aquarius. So we just came out of Libra season, but it's also, this is Venus, which would be Taurus and Libra. So I would say between now and, next spring, between February and April, you'll be feeling this energy. There could be like some sort of wish coming in, a dream being realized, a goal you've been working on that's coming in, and it's going to make you very happy. All right, I'll see you next time.